It's the real estate show. We've come to sell DR.
Am I still on? Corpus Christi Day to you. We're live from Sosúa, Dominican Republic. We're going to bring a few properties and whatnot. Buckle up and welcome aboard. Thank you to Jay Beatty and the crew. I haven't given them some love for a long time for building both those intro songs for me. And I didn't know when we were sitting in the basement in the studio, the old studio, that would actually become my lead, my theme song. I don't know. Some people don't like it. It hurts me. It hurts me that you don't like it. Here we are on Sosúa Beach. Happy Corpus Christi Day to you. What is Corpus Christi Day? You ask. Well, I looked it up. The Feast of Corpus Christi, also known as the Solemnity of the Most Holy Body and the Blood of Christ. It's celebrating the real presence of Christ in the Eucharist. Oh, that's a horrible cut there. Nice job, Jim. I went and locked down the studio today. I'm getting it ready for a guest, and I want the lighting to be right, and I changed a bunch of things. My monitor's up, my neck is already cranked out, but that's neither here nor there. This is what you want to see here. It's a description of I guess you can partly see it, but enough of my fudge. So yeah, that's the deal today. I was unaware that it was a holiday today until this morning when I woke up and went to the front desk and ready the receptionist there, and 8 to 5-ish every day. I said, no, it's a skeleton crew today. I'm by myself pretty much. She's not by herself, but big crew, the normal crew is not here. They're on vacaciones. And I went and made some notes for the show today, and then I decided to bail on. Actually, I guess I can't show you the notes. I thought I had it pulled up here. My note was this: Corpus Christi Day. And then I'm like, I hate notes. I hate practicing. And I guess I'll just do a show. So here we are. Thank you for putting up with the preamble before we get into talking about buying Dominican Republic real estate and what's going on in Sosúa. Jazz Festival this weekend at Cabarete. It starts tomorrow. Could be wrong. I don't really care. I don't plan on going, but you might care. My boy, though, I'm proud of this guy. One of my friends here on the island is 6 years old, and he's also the valedictorian of his class, outstanding student. There's only one in the kindergarten class, and his name is Cesar Gael Pena Morales. And he is a bright kid, and the more time I spend with him, the better man I become. He's such a great kid. So thank you for including me. Carolina is his mother, a friend of mine, and she, for those that know, she runs the kitchen for breakfasts at George's, Monday to Saturday, yes, not Sundays. This kid was adorable. And Cesar, some Michael Gael. Yeah, he got to go get up and do a speech, and I actually coached him on the speech, and we dissected it and tried to make it easier. But he's 6. I can keep his attention for about 15 minutes. But anyways, very proud of my boy. And so that was cool. I put up a video yesterday of that, so that's a little bit about life in the Dominican Republic. But then it comes down to selling properties. And this, we did an interview from this location a couple of weeks ago with the sales manager, Stephen Bocut, of Casa Linda. This one can be had for, well, not furnished, but this model, as it sits, is $369. Casa Linda's been a very popular destination for expats putting their money in vacation homes and B&B rentals. Excuse me, I just downed 5 cups of power drink. I should not do a show after that, but if I don't press record, then the shows don't get done. And just because I think it's interesting to do a timestamp and see when this actually breaks. It's 2:02, Thursday, June 19th. Not sure when this may appear like a fake live at some point, but you'll know that I'm probably watching it instead of actually broadcasting live. Anyway, this property here, and the links will be in the show description. Since I'm not live, I say I'm always used to being live. I'm a radio guy, an old radio guy. So normally I would be live. And why is it, don't I have a display camera with my camera? No? Not the time to try and fix that. I have to get a new scene for you so I can go full screen and still have my camera on. This one's $369. I will put the links in the show description below. I'm willing to give this thing away on a rental. It's $44 a night normally on Airbnb. We just listed it for sale. Although it might be coming off the market. I don't know. It's a lot going on in the complex. Lots of deals going down. People are putting their money where their mouth is and coming to Caribe Campo. Oh, let's just do this. I can do this on the fly. I don't even have to tell you that I'm doing it. I can just carry on talking about whatever I was talking about rather than tell you I'm actually adjusting the clip, the scene, so that I could go over here and show you it like this. So it's $75K now. I get $550 a month for this as is. Fully furnished, air fryer, blender, coffee maker, laundry machine, no dryer, pull-out bed. That Murphy bed in the background there, it's a pull-out, so when it's up, there's a table that pops out of the face of that Murphy bed. So $550, $44 a night on Airbnb, $75,000 if you want to buy it, and yeah, if you bring me decent money, they will sell it. You don't need to get into the complicated story behind it, but it's a good deal. It's a little overpriced, but it's very well done. It's, it's not completely done, but they put a new kitchen in it, new bathroom fixtures that, and when I say not completely done, you look at those old 30-year-old tile floors, that'd be the first thing to go. They put that new kitchen in there, they painted it up and added, they did some stuff in the bathroom, new fixtures in the bathroom, toilet and vanity and stuff like that. So they've fluffed it up quite nicely. Brand new air conditioner. So right now I have a friend of mine coming. The next booking on this is August 29th or something like that. I have it for $22 a night right now on Airbnb, but there's there's cleaning fees on top of that. There's a 3-day minimum. There's a few restrictions on it. I've got it at a very good price right now, but because it's the low season, if you were to say, hey, how much would you charge me for a week? I'd say, I don't know. Give me $120. That's cheap. So if you want to get away, I do not recommend a week. I recommend a month. And, I haven't gone under the price of $550 very often because it's got high-speed cable. It's, that air conditioning cools it down in no time. It's got, a Wi-Fi speaker for playing your music, and the ceiling fan, which is brand new. The thing, it's the fan blades are pulled in that shot, but it's there's the picture of, I guess the table's not down, but the idea of what it looks like with the Murphy bed. There's 2,000 channels on the TV, and this is in Caribe Campo. I'm high on this place. When I have someone that says I got 100 G's, I want to put it in a little condo in Dominican, I go, I got it right here, and I got a bunch of them. So not everyone can say that. So give me a call. My name's Jim Fannon. 809-330-8926. That's 809-330-8926. I slowed it down for you so you can get a pen. Write it down. So that's one. What's this? This is a really interesting property. Income, development, resale of condos. 13 units with 8 titles at $675. It's called New Haven now. It used to be Casa Palms. This is an older video. I'm going to get some new footage up of this, so don't mind the green pool if we get to that. But this is a cool little property with a bunch of 2 stories, 2 stories, like duplexes top and bottom. And then some common area with the pool and waterfall and the whole bit up off the beaten path, out in a farmer's field, kind of it's like in the country, kind of. And lots of parking, a nice chunk of land. There's a vacant lot beside it. So if you're in the market for, a boutique hotel or something you want to cut up and redo and sell as condos or something like that, this place is pretty interesting. $875 on that one. And the guy's serious. This one, the video was taken a little while ago. It doesn't quite look this good right now. Some things look better because it's been painted out and cleaned up. Excuse me. Pardon me. This one's 109. 80 meters, 2 bedroom, 2 bath in Caribe Campo at the back. So you have private gardens at the back here. So some of the other units face the pool. Some of them have pool views. Some of them have even ocean view. I mean, it's a kilometer away, but you can still see it. And this one right now is 109, 80 meters, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2 levels, 2 titles, I understand. And which means you could separate the 2 units if you wanted. They'd be 40 square meter units, and you'd have to obviously do away with the stairs. And the other unit would be accessible only by walking around all the way around the building, which, it's inconvenient. You can't just walk down the hallway and open your door. But this unit, right now, 109. It needs some work, but for a unit that is of this size and in this location with that privacy in the back like that, especially down here, you can't see where I'm pointing because my pointer's not around the screen. Right here. You can see down here. There's a wall. There's a field in the background. This field back here is the old residential Hispaniola, and they've already started building on the 5. You see the entrance there, and that links around to their current property up on the other side of downtown Sosúa. So one day the plan is to have houses back in here, which would be good for property values for here, but you won't have this like vacant lot anymore. So we don't know that when that's going to happen, but the plan is for those to be houses back there at some point. But down here is what I'm talking about. There's a little area outside the back door that's like a private garden. And that is very uncommon in this complex, unless you're on this side of the building. Excuse the laundry. Do I show you outside? Maybe I don't. I have another video if you search 2-level, 2-bath. Okay, well, that's not a very good indication of what that private patio looks like, but trust me, it's a nice little area. And I have other videos you can look at to see it. What's this? Oh, no. Yeah, I expect this one to be wrapped up and sold. Close it quick. So let's not talk about that one. Ocean View. This play is now $850. You see, it was $750 6 months ago, and now he's got a new roof on it. He's done improvements. He's added some water pumps and generator or stuff. I don't know what the hell he's done, but now he's at $850. Now, if you're working through me, I'll work you a deal on the commission. I'll work a deal with him and you to put this together. I want to put, there's very few properties that I stand in and go, I could do this. No, I could sell this is more like it, but this is an opportunity I'd love to manage. 17 rooms. It says 16 here because the first floor was turned into a kitchen, but it's an old 17-room hotel, 4 floors, 3 identical floors plus a penthouse on the top. Right down in the district. This is the district. This is where all the hotels and resorts are. There's not many resorts down here, but the oceanfront communities like Infinity Blue. This right here is the Marriott in the background. Well, that's the new Marriott going up. Ocean Club is down there as well. Oh, shit. I'll put the links in the show description that show you the area. But in this area, let's go to maps. My new office setup is taking some getting used to, let's say. Okay, let's just show you where this is. Where am I going? Casa Marina Beach, that's it. This is it. So here we have, 600 rooms at Casa Marina. That's the only resort in Sosúa. This is Casa Marina Beach. And the property, is this Casa Marina Beach? What am I doing? Casa Marina adults only. Okay, yeah, I was just wondering that the other day. Is it adults? Casa Marina Beach. What's wrong with my head? I'm not seeing oh, here it is, stupid. This is the place right here. So that is it. This is the hotel and resort district. Also home of several oceanfront communities going all the way down the coast. But in downtown Sosúa, you've got Hispaniola, you've got Infinity Blue, you've got Sosúa by the Sea, you've got the Ocean Club. That's the current high-end Marriott. This is all, that's hundreds and hundreds of dollars a night with a solid booking all the time. Spanky's Bars right here. This is the subject property here. Right, this is Casa Marina's, the edge of Casa Marina's property. A great spot. So he wants 8.5 for it now. Who knows once you put it on paper, especially if you're not asking them to hold paper like mortgages and down payments and assisting and financing and stuff like that. It'll go for a good deal still, despite the property improvements that he's made now. I don't think he's got $100,000 into it, but he's probably padded it for commission as well. So this is a solid play, man. Again, now asking $850. Work with me, I'll work with you. I want to put somebody in that place. Let's get it sold. Who knows what I'd go for? But it's warm in here. I tamped everything down, and now I'm sweating. I guess I could just stop recording and come back to this later. Or maybe I just need to make smarter and shorter videos. It's really not my style, but, you know, it's 2:15. I need to get down to the pool, get some sun on this bald head of mine. All right, what else have we got? Well, we got to take a break, I guess, because I'm hot. Maybe I'll just exit this and call it a day. This is what, like a 3-property special? We talked about the Garden Kids. We talked about Casa Linda. We talked about the Furnished Studio for rent and for sale. And we talked about New Haven. NFL Turning Point. What the piss? That doesn't look like one of my... Oh, and then we talked about a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for 109. Needs a reno. Or, I mean, and then we kind of skipped this and didn't talk about it. And then we talked about this. So maybe that's a good place just to stop. Shorter videos, 21 minutes. Hassan, is this a better video for you? 20 minutes instead of 2 hours, or 1 hour, or 45 minutes, or what? Is that, do I say good night now? Good night now. Coming up. It'll be this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So another 4 or 5 properties, maybe 6. If you're lucky, 7. All right? So instead of making a long recording and pressing stop right now, or pause right now, I'm losing my voice. I'm just going to click end and wish you a great day. I think I give you my contact information already. For AI, I am Jim Fannon. I am the host of The Jim Fannon Show and Buying Dominican Republic on most social media platforms. You can find both, either Jim Fannon and The Jim Fannon Show or Buying Dominican Republic. Whether you're looking on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, all those entities exist on those platforms and more. I can be reached at 1-809-330-8926. Call now. And yeah, I'll just leave you with, maybe I should now mix business and pleasure. I'll put Caesar's speech up. No, I don't have it ready, so I'll just bid you adieu and say peace, love, hug your neighbor, and I